All right. Shalom. This is Brother Yawanathan, about out of one, coming at you another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. All right, it's going to be another MOTB weekly video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, and as you know, yesterday now, or today, according to Esau, which is still Thursday, the 24th, Russia and the rest of the Brics nations, which Brics stands for Brazil, Russia, I believe India, China, and South Africa. Okay, these nations are these geopolitical nations outside of the Western nations like America, Great Britain, so on and so forth. They came together to form a new currency, which is going to deeply affect, all right, the U.S. dollar hegemony, which has been so dominant for so long. Okay, and they just ended it today, I believe. Okay, and they pretty much went with it. All right, they pretty much gave it the go. So that's trouble for the U.S. dollar, which means what? An economic collapse, which is going to bring in what? The MOTB, which is the RFID micro C-HIP. Okay, so this is all a plan by the elites anyway. The elite bankers, they been wanting to crash the dollar, get rid of the dollar, and bring in that MOTB. Okay, so this is an article from Responsible Space, Statecraft. I'm gonna read some of it. I'm gonna get some scriptures and be out. It says Brics signals shift from U.S. dominated financial system, right? Because they don't want nothing to do with the U.S. dollar because it's weak, it's of no value, and first and foremost, it's not backed by any gold or silver. All right, anything really tangible, okay, which is gold and silver. So they're seeing that the U.S. dollar is devaluating. It has no use. It's basically toilet paper, man. That's why these nations are backing away from it. And it's no coincidence that Saudi Arabia, they basically cut ties with America on the petrodollar, and they joined Brics. Okay, and these other nations, they follow suit because the American dollar ain't worth shit anymore, man. All right, excuse my French. So it says the bloc's annual meeting in Russia this year welcomes new members pushing a wider mission. All right, so other nations like Turkey, by the way, which is when they get into, and I say when they get into the Brics and move away from NATO, all right, that's going to be a big step in fulfilling prophecy, all right, pursuant to Ezekiel 38. Okay, and this war, this third world's nuclear war is going to get even more spicy, all right? But let me read some of this. This is, again, from the Responsible Statecraft. It says Russia is touting the recently opened Brics Summit as the largest foreign policy event ever held in Russia and a key event for Russia's presidency of Brics in 2024. It says on Tuesday, Vladimir Putin welcomed leaders from 24 countries and delegations from a total of 32 nations. The 16th Brics Summit, running from October 22nd through 24th, is the first under the Brics format and includes representatives from Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and Latin America. All right, so these nations, they all in with Russia, doing away with the American currency, which is supposed to be king, all right, king of all the dollars on the planet Earth, and it's no longer king, man. Cash is pretty much no longer going to be king. Everything's going to go digital anyway, okay, because they don't realize once the American dollar collapses, everything collapses with it, okay? It's like my head kind of itching, everything going to collapse with it, and they're going to have to go digital. They've been talking about, Russia been talking about a digital, what's their currency called again? The digital ruble, yeah, ruble. So it's all going digital any damn way. And it's all part of the elite's plans, all right, to go digital because, they got to push that MOTB. All right, let me read a little bit more. I'm going to get a couple of scriptures. It says, on the first day, the original Brics members, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, all right, officially welcome Egypt, Ethiopia, Hamite nations. They're allies with Putin too. And it mentions that in Ezekiel 38, how they're going to be part of those hooks being put back in Russia's jaws, man. Okay, being a guard unto them. Okay, these Hamite nations and Elamite nations and the Arab nations, all these nations, are going to be joined with Russia, man. All right, it says let me see. It says on the first day, the original Brics members, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, officially welcome Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates into the group. With this expansion, Brics now represents over 40% of the global population. And that's pretty high number right there. It says potentially positioning itself as a valuable counterweight to the Western dominated global system. So they about to crash this system, man, at the end of the day. Because Babylon is not going to be healed, man. All right, that's all I'm going to read there. If brothers and sisters want to continue reading, all you got to do is type this in, Responsible Statecraft, and you see the title here. All right, so I'm going to get that the scripture in mind. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Okay? Let me see. Because there ain't no healing for this place, man. This place is done. If you can't see that, man, hey, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so this is Jeremiah. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. I know it's in Jeremiah, heal Babylon. All right. Let me start at this is Jeremiah 51. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul." And the elect is gonna be delivered, all right, from the coming temptation, the hour temptation, which consists of the RFID microchip. Okay, that's why we gotta flee out of here spiritually, man. Okay, you can't get caught up in this place in the pleasures of Babylon. Worried about your 401k retirement, making a living here. This place is about to be out of here, man. Okay, and this devil, he knows his time is up. That's why he's moving fast, man. Try to push this beast system. It says, "Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance." Right, the Lord's vengeance is going to be at play real soon. Okay, the scriptures say the Lord meditates or has vengeance on his heart. Okay, so it's all alluding to the Lord's return. All right, and the Lord destroying this damn place, man. Okay, once that hip is made mandatory, it says he will render unto her a recompense, which recompense means to pay back. It says Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, right? With all this hegemony, man. All right, any westernized nations, all right, they're drunk after the philosophies and the ways and the hegemony of America. It says the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. They're mad. Okay, that's why these BRICS nations they're backing away from the U.S. dollar, man. The hegemony, the westernized hegemony of the dollar. Okay, and they're starting their own currency, man. Not having nothing to do with the U.S. dollar anymore. Okay, these nations that hate America. All right, that's a good thing, man. Okay. Hey, the sooner the better, man. The sooner we can get the hell up out of here once that chip is made mandatory. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. See that? And it's going to be destroyed. Babylon is America, all right? It says, how for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed, right? Verse 9, the point, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. See? Forsake her and let us go every one unto his own country. Right. And these nations, they don't want nothing to do with America. A lot of these nations gonna start leaving their country, man. I mean, leaving America and go back to their own country. Now that they see the dollar's going to be no longer king, and these nations, they're backing away from it. These Brics nations, man. It says, "For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lift up even to the skies." Right, the judgment is lifted. All right, the sin, like it says in Revelation the 18th chapter. All right, Babylon's sins has reached the heavens. Okay, but the point being, Babylon is not going to be healed, man. All right, because you got a broken system anyway. Okay, it's broken. All right, the Federal Reserve was set up to fail. Okay, again, it's all the plans of the elite bankers. They want to push this MOTB and help everybody, man. They want to crash this dollar. Again, cash is no longer king. All right, so I'm gonna get one more scripture. I'm gonna close out. Let's get Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter what? I think 36 and 6. I'm gonna end it off on this. All right, it says, "Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it." Now, what does that sound like? Okay, but trusting in Egypt, man. The scriptures say, "Cursed be the man that put his trust in man." Okay, a lot of you niggas, a lot of you Israelites out here gonna take that hip because you trust, all right, in the so-called white man from the get-go. All right, but you trusting in this broken system. That's why it says, "Slow, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt." Modern day Egypt is America. Okay, it says, "Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it." All right, that hip is gonna be implanted on the masses, those that trust in this system, that want things to go back to normal. Okay, that want to eat again, want to work again. They're looking to go back to normal, just by folding into this new currency or this new world order this so-called white man got coming. Okay, but it's gonna fail. Guess what? Y'all gonna fail with it. Y'all gonna be destroyed with this system because you trust in Egypt. Okay, like it says in Isaiah 30, man, 31, trusting in horses. All right, trusting in Egypt. It says, "So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." So the modern day Pharaoh is Esau. And y'all and the majority of our people, fuck the other nations, it ain't about y'all, man. All right, this is concerning Israel, because that's who it's all about. Okay? So all of our people, Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, were the majority, not all of them, not the elect, not the 1/3. The majority of our people trust in the modern day Pharaoh, which is Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Okay, that's why it says again, "So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." So by trusting in this devil, you're gonna fold to this devil. Okay, you're gonna break, and he's gonna cause you to take the MOTB. All right, he's gonna cause you to take the MOTB, and y'all gonna be destroyed with this damn devil, man. Okay, because that's the penalty for taking it. We're commanded not to take that hip, but if you take it, that's your ass. Okay, so keep trusting in Esau all you want to, man. All right, keep trusting this broken system, being America all you want to, and see what happens. Because the elect, they're not, Lord, when I'm part of that number, the elect not going to take it. They're going to hold their integrity and trust in Yahweh by Shem Shah. Okay, so yeah, I want to just bring that out. Hey, it's over for the dollar. These Brics nations, more countries are aligning themselves against America and America's dominance, so to speak. All right, concerning the U.S. dollar, they're coming against it, and that's a good thing. All right, like I said, the sooner the better. All right, the sooner this system's brought down, the better, man. The sooner this so-called white man pushes his ship, the better. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to sign off by saying all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shabbat, Shemar Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone and Well. Peace, love, salutations to the whole full elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. I say Shalom and Kwam Yashala. Shalom.